All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys coming over here to check me out. Gotta drink my coffee too. Yo, it's a beautiful day outside. Like, share, subscribe. Definitely watch some of these dope videos I got at the end of this channel. And you're gonna love my stuff. In today's video, we're gonna talk about some crazy stuff that's happening over there in Los Angeles, which is the immigration, ICE, wars, riots, whatever you want to call them. And I'm coming from a racial vantage point because, hey, it's America. And the reality of it is that with all the chaos that you've seen on the videos, all the antics, all there's just, you can see it in every video. It's just so much going on. I'm going to ask, why don't you see any of these cops killing a Hispanic person or a Latino person? Why is it all these cars burning? Why is it all these rioting and going on and chaos? And you don't see this, all of a sudden, this black, this Asian, this Hispanic person is just murdered. I think it's some kind of weirdness there, whereas if a person is not black and a group of people aren't black, then there is no automatic crashing of a gun, no automatically shooting, and they assume they forgive what they call it, fear for their life. I would not just be wondering about that because I'm seeing video after video all over the news stations, but I'm not hearing about no freak accident shootings. I'm not hearing about no murder victims or about the cops. It just don't happen. But it seemed like we got a black kid jump out the car and run from the police. A guy put his hands up, holding it against the police to say, just come and get me, and they shoot him. They go in somebody's house on a raid with a female, and they shoot her. And when I'm not asking for that or calling for that, I am wondering why. And my answer, and you can definitely tell me in the comment section your opinion on that question. But my thought is, it's the way they hire people. So, for instance, if it's white America and they only give jobs to white folks after you come out of slavery, it's less likely white people are going to kill white people. So then when you bring the other cultures to America, Hispanic people, and then you hire them overindulge and hiring them, even though on the other side of the coin you're saying you don't like them and you want to kick them out because they're taking jobs or whatever. Then you got a large amount of those people working in the cop jobs too. So when they see their own people out here rioting or raiding, even if it's white folks, Hispanic people, Asian people, the people who they give the jobs to, they're less likely to want to shoot somebody that looks just like them. Like, you look just like me. Like, I left my mama or my auntie or my sister at home just a minute ago, and she looked just like you look like me. So what reason would I want to shoot you? Even if you're doing a chaotic crime, even if you're doing a rambunctious crime. You saw the guy who just threw those Molotov cocktails at everybody in Washington, D.C., and they walked up and just arrested him, put him on the ground, and put the gun handcuffs on him. He literally was standing with two Molotov cocktails in his hand. And that's really wondering, what? He literally got Molotov cocktails in his freaking hand, and you try to tell me it's okay that he didn't die, he didn't get shot, but a young kid jumped out the car and ran with his back to the cops, and he gets shot, dead. Now, I do know that these are all different humans. These are all different states. These are all different cities, all different scenarios, all different levels of fear. But the reality of it is that it's the consistent death. It's consistent murder. It's consistently state sanctioned. When you have a job and you get paid a salary every 2 weeks or whatever they pay you, and then you go out and murder somebody. But the way the system is set up, you still get to get paid after you do the killing. And you also get to get another job in another area. So it just begs the question, when you see all of this stuff, they got writings on the trucks, police cars, they spin outs in the middle of the street, taking over blocks, blocking shit. It's just really weird to see. You know, obviously we're in America, so it's all of this law and order that they claim, but they seem like the law and order is just towards black people because all the jails are filled with us. They could just go around arresting the whole motherfucking town of everybody on the street. They could put a curfew out there. They could do all kind of shit. But you just don't see it happening. And then when it comes to black folks who look like me, it's always when there's a riot or some chaos that there's somebody who's dying or dead. And then it's like this memory of this person behind this event or this weekend or this date. And the cops have done it. And so that to me is like really weird to see day after day. All of these days could go by and then you don't see that kind of stuff. that it's just it almost seemed like to me like the government be taunting you. Like they be saying, "Hey, look how these people could be American and be rioting and be chaotic and be looting and just be going and covering their face and shit and doing what the hell they want to do for the rights that they claim." But civil rights that black people claim, uh, no hate crime, all this stuff, even BLM type conversations, they fell on deaf ears. Matter of fact, they made up new monikers to counter them. So what's the new moniker to counter the LA attacks from the immigration people and the ICE? They came up with White Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter. So what's up with the ICE thing? They're gonna come up with a new something that's gonna be related to that. It's gonna be the slush wars or some shit like that. What they gonna do? Like what is it gonna turn to? Like, ooh, this ice water, this ice water. Like what the hell is it gonna be? You know what I'm saying? So they don't have those type of pretenses. You won't even hear no shit like that come about. You know what I'm saying? It's it's just backwards. And then as black people, we supposed to sit back and just watch this go out. And it's this why you hear so many people saying to black folks, don't go out there and riot. Don't go out there and join this. Don't go out there and be a part of this, because that's the person who will get shot. That's the person who will get maced in the face or hit with a rubber bullet in the face. And then it's like, whoa, you maimed this lady. What the fuck just happened? But she ain't even in it. She's just a part of the fucking group. So it's like we learned the lessons and shit. Don't go out there. Don't be a part of this shit like that. This is not going to be nothing to benefit us. If they ever get some shit, all the people who benefit is going to be catapulted above us in the scheme of white America with the whole color bull crap that they play us. So everybody that's not dark skinned like us, they're going to all get jobs and be on and be mayors and be new Republicans in about 5 years. So don't play into none of this crap. And so it's the reality that we all got to look and watch and see play out right there on TV and the internet, and watch how everybody else get to be full throttle Americans right before the 4th of July, yelling and screaming and got their rights that they don't. I'm not saying their rights is wrong. I'm not saying what they're talking about shouldn't be something that they're speaking about, but I'm just saying how America and the cops in these towns, in these cities, don't seem to have this automatic fear for their life when they seeing fire burning cars and buses being overturned or whatever the hell going on. And none of this stuff is even a conversation. Nobody's threatened. Nobody is trigger happy. Nobody feel like they trapped in a moment and it's like, I got to shoot the gun. So it's just really weird to see how that play out. And again, the reason why I'm saying it's not like that is because each one of these cops, this is who they live with at home. This is who they are. This is who they went to school with. This is their family members. This is who going to be at the 4th of July party. This is who going to be at the Christmas party. The same humans who they look at in the mirror are the same people who actually doing this. So they don't have no fear. It's no threat. They don't feel like something's going to happen to them. It's no imminent danger in their life. And when they see us doing it, the first thing they think of is, it's a threat on my life. Somebody got to die, and it won't be me. So that's all I got to say about that. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Peace. Appreciate you watching one of these videos or a playlist I got hit up with right on this time on the video. And I appreciate y'all checking me out.